I'm just gonna improv it.
Let's improv it. Let's just do it. Let's do it live.
Do it live. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
So I think the uniqueness of Masters boxing, I really thought about it this weekend. You step in the ring with somebody, and everybody has their own origin story, right? Like Masters boxing is unique, and you'll see a lot of respect. Like for example, the opponent I fought in San Diego Masters, we're forever going to be connected, right?
Yes.
You know, you chat with these guys before the fight, when everybody's at the venue weighing in, and half the time you don't know who you're going to fight. I was chatting with my opponent and his father, who was his coach. It's a pretty cool thing to see. Great, lovely conversation, and you get to hear these guys' unique story about their why. Why am I here?
Yeah.
Why am I training? What this means to me? What I need to accomplish? And you realize, like, everybody in this venue, pretty similar stories, pretty similar whys. And I think that's where a lot of that mutual respect comes in at. And it was a definite honor this weekend to meet all these people. The gentleman I fought, great person. Hope one day I get to see him again and we could actually share a beer like we were talking about, because I didn't know we were opponents, and we were just, you know, telling each other stories about our training camp and everything. And it was just absolutely great weekend. Really fun competition, new venue, San Diego, and it was a good time. And that's why I started my other video with credit to the man in the arena, because, you know, a lot of people will talk about getting in the ring, and most people won't. And for those people who actually stepped up to the plate, got in the ring, man, true warriors, my hat's off to them. Great respect, because everybody has a why, you know, like his family was there, the guy fought, my family was there. We all have the nerves, and for our weight class, we're big boys, so we could do some damage to each other. So there's a lot of things going through the mind for those 3 rounds that we're in there sharing with it. And it was a really great weekend, you know?
I will say this about most of the people we've met in this journey of Masters boxing is the sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship's huge.
It's a great group of people. You get in the ring, you fight, which is not easy to do.
No,
it's tough
definitely not.
To step into that ring and fight.
Especially because you always have a plan, and you're like, the plan goes to shit once that bell rings.
It is a different class of people that is attracted to this Masters boxing. Great group of people we've met so far.
So far, yeah.
I'll say this. I thought it's a great way to stay in shape and kind of work out and go and compete. But the competition is fierce.
It's definitely
It seems like there are some people that take this serious.
Yeah.
And if you don't take it just as serious and keep up in your game, then it's going to be tough to compete, because there's some good competition in Masters boxing. And down in San Diego, it was a great time.
It was a great time. Yeah.
I had a lot of family that showed up to support us.
That was the most, I didn't know that many Bo Cooks existed.
There's a lot of Bo Cooks. Missy and Chris and crew, thank you guys so much for coming down. You guys made the trip for me. Great memories. Thank you all for coming. It was great seeing you guys down there, and maybe we can do it again.
Oh yeah, and you know, it was cool having that big of a cheering crowd.
It was a big cheering crowd that we ended up with all the way down to San Diego.
You think of the logistics of it. We're 2,000 or 1,600 miles from home, and then you got this just whole cheering section of people. And normally I had to like watch the video, because when I'm fighting, I can't hear anything except the coach.
Same.
But I'm watching it, and it's so loud, so rowdy in there. And I'm like, oh shit, they're rooting for me and they're rooting for Josh. And it was just a great time, man. And you had the pleasure of sharing the ring with Omar Lopez.
Omar Lopez was a competitor.
Yeah, it was a fierce fight.
Tough, yes.
And the thing about your fight is I saw that everybody kind of started to tune in, because Omar seems to be pretty popular and well known down there. Great guy, awesome person, awesome human being. And everybody was watching, because it's fun to watch the, you know, zero fights because those guys, you never know what you're going to get. It's going to be pretty entertaining. But for your fights, you're like, these guys are right at that level just before pro where they are thinking it's technical. Right. You hear the thuds because they know how to punch and they're trying to figure each other out. And it was a hell of a scrap. And I had the best ringside video, which you guys are going to see after this. So how'd you feel in the ring with Omar? Second fight that we've done this year, better conditioning, better legs.
Yep.
You look like you had way more bounce, way more pop. So how'd it feel in there with Omar?
Without the ankle injury and being able to run for this fight and train that way helped me a lot. I'll say this for Omar, he gave up a lot of weight for that fight. He came up quite a bit, and I mean, to have any kind of edge in the ring, weight is one of those edges that you want. So I was a bit bigger than him. It played in my favor, but for a smaller guy, he still hit pretty hard. I'll give him that.
I heard some of those sudden punches. You know what I liked about him? And he had really good timing.
He did.
Like he was always, I love watching fighters who always think, right? And then everybody has to make those micro adjustments. Really good head movement too. Really good head movement too.
I thought I would have quite the reach on him, but as soon as we started fighting, I was like, how did that reach me? He shouldn't be able to reach me from there, but he had long arms. It didn't seem like he had that much of a reach, but man, he really could reach those punches out and touch me right in the face. Oh.
Yeah.
I just hit my mic. So yeah, it was a great fight.
It was exciting.
It's close.
It was a really good
one. It was tough. Good competition.
Good competition. I think they got the decision right. I think you pulled that one out. It had to feel good when they called your name.
I felt great, especially with all my family being there.
I don't want to lose in front of
I don't want to lose in front of that.
Like you and I understand that winning and losing, that's not really the end game.
Right.
But having all these supporters and these people, it's a really nice bonus that kind of changes the mood for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, it was a great weekend.
The beer tastes a little bit better. The food tastes a little bit better.
The food tasted great. After sucking that weight, everything I ate tasted amazing.
Yeah, but San Diego was awesome. Manny Fernandez puts on these great shows, man. It's a great show. Really good matchmaking. This is my second fight, you know, my entire life, and we went the distance because my opponent, William Neal, he was built like a brick shit house, wasn't he?
Kind of intimidating.
He was, man.
Like, that's the guy you're fighting?
Yeah, I'm like, no, he's heavyweight. He's not my weight. Funny, we were within 2 pounds of each other, but some people just, you know, they got that really good stature and big muscle bellies. And then he was game, man. He was game. We went at it. We went the whole distance. He didn't hold back at all. And you know, when we got in the ring, you know, people started looking because they're like, oh, this is going to be a good fight. These are two giants. The big boys are going at it at 198. And I guess that would be like cruiserweight and professional fighting or amateur fighting. But it was good. You know, I was a little bit more relaxed like I wanted to be. Still got so much to work on. That old adage, the more I learn about boxing, the less I know. It is, you know, you watch this and I got a list of notes of, I should have did this, should have did that. But we were able to get the decision. And I said the victory's good, but just sharing the ring with my opponent was great. I got the most respect for him. And I think if you watch any of my other fight, and my reaction in this one when they gave the decision, I don't react at all, right? Because I understand what it took for my opponent to be there in their training camp, and I understand what I went through. So I feel like my celebration will be with the family afterwards, you know, behind the cameras, away from my opponents, just because I have that respect of understanding what it takes to get there, you know, and there's no reason to celebrate unnecessarily inside the ring because I got so much respect for my opponents. And it seemed to kind of be the case for a lot of people there, just because, you know, most people, again, everybody has that origin story.
Yeah, great sportsmanship in Masters boxing. I'll say that. Yeah,
it was good weekend. I know everybody was asking, when's the next fight? When's the next fight? I just texted and replied to everybody, I'm just going to sit my ass down for a while.
We're going to take a few days off.
Sit out, eat a little bit, enjoy the fam, let my body heal. Because even a short fight like that, man, I'm sore. Sore as hell.
Yeah, it's stress and pressure. And once it's all over and you relax a little bit, then you feel like, it's a 6-minute fight, or I guess we only did 1.5 rounds down.
Minute and a half. It seems like everybody had a minute and a half.
But it goes quick. That fight is
does.
over really fast, but you still feel it a few days later.
Yeah, yeah. So that was the weekend wrap up. Great event. The venue, the Harley Davidson
awesome.
venue was freaking
Amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
And they were still selling bikes in there for regular business operations, and occasionally they'd crank one up.
Yeah.
So you'd get a fight in the background, and then you get a just badass Harley just revving like wow, 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 wow. And I'm like, oh, this is some American shit right here. It was great.
It was amazing. Yeah, we'll probably do that one every year. I really
would
that
love
one.
to.
Yeah.
It's a quick flight. San Diego has a lot to offer as far as things to do with the family. So it's like a mini vacation for the family, and great fights, great temperature. It's at sea level.
Yep.
Unlike the Vegas one, which is great, but you're at like 2,000 feet, so you feel it a little bit for us people who are at sea level. But don't know what the future holds. But we just wanted to give a San Diego wrap up, talk about the venue and the fights and how far we've come. And a big thank you to everybody who watches these videos. We're going to post the fights after this, but I kind of wanted to do like an epilogue or a weekend wrap up. Again, any questions you guys got or any new people from Masters, please subscribe, man. We love to hear from you guys. We love this community. We want to stay connected with you guys, even my opponent or anybody else. Please, please. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I hope to see you again. Any final thoughts on the weekend wrap up before we wrap this bad boy up?
I think it's been said.
It's been said. All right.
It's been said.
Till next time, people. We'll see you. Take care.